Last weekend, I went to a wedding, and I have to say it was one of the loveliest events I've ever attended. The ceremony was held in a redwood forest and a botanical garden. It was simple, with guests seated on concrete benches, a string trio playing in the background, and the bride in a handmade dress from Etsy. When toasts were made, the bride and the groom would hug their family members and friends, big bear hugs, not just polite pats on the back. The reception was equally as impressive, with the bamboo compostable plates and the donation to the local food bank in lieu of the traditional wedding favors, both representing the values of this couple. As I looked around, I realized that relatively little had been spent, yet the impression it left was huge. Instead of the glitz, the focus was on the couple, the relationships, and the values. As I pondered my weekend, I could see how the couple designed a day to not be just about them, but about what everyone meant to them, to show us how special we were in their lives. Now, I came home happy for them, but also feeling good about myself for being a part of their circle of friends. Since I'm always seeing the world through admissions tip eyes, I started to think about all those smaller campuses that worry about competing with the large corporations, not having the same finances to be as showy and as shiny. I also thought about those larger companies that count on the showy and the shiny to bring in new students. Though initially it does have the wow factor, it doesn't instill long-term commitment on its own. To make a lasting impression on your prospective students, get to know them, understand what motivates them, and focus on their needs and wants instead of solely on the visual impact. Make that tour as much about them as you possibly can, with the emphasis on those elements that are deeper, like values and goals and acceptance. The glitz quickly takes on an appropriate supporting role.